Hello and welcome. Today I'm at Big Pool Wood. I can't believe it's been over a year since the last time I was here, and the place has changed dramatically. It's much more mature now. It's blowing an absolute hoolie today, so that's why I've decided to do this little intro in the hide. There's 3 hides here that are enclosed like this one, and then there's one screened one just on the way in to the reserve. So I'm not sure with the weather today, with it blowing a hoolie, what we're going to see, if anything. I have been to the other 2 hides. There's no activity there. There's been no activity here at the moment. We are quite early though. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, so it might take a while for things to warm up and the birds to come out and have their breakfasts. So I do plan on spending quite a lot of time here today. Maybe a full day, I'm not sure, but certainly a good few hours. I brought my lunch with me, got a packed lunch and a flask. So yeah, it should all be good. I'm using this new camera as well today. If you haven't seen the video I did at, where was I now, Brickfield Pond in Rhyl, go and check that video out first, tell you a little bit about this camera and its capabilities. I am quite hopeful of it today because everything on this reserve is everything's close up. We have reeds and pools, and all the feeders for the birds are quite close up. Now my mission today really is not to capture the birds on the feeders themselves. I want some nice kind of photos on twigs and in shrubbery and that kind of thing. Right, that's me waffling already. Let's crack on with the video. Right, so this hide's called Jill's hide, in memory of Jill Riley, who died, I'm not quite sure, 2019 she died. There's a bit of a memorial plaque up there for her. Jill Riley was a volunteer here, and her husband, Roger Riley, he did a lot of work at this reserve as well. Unfortunately now they're no longer with us. So we've got a few feeders here. We have got birds on them as well, so let's have a little look. So we've got juvenile blue tits. You can tell the juveniles, they look quite scruffy with their fledgling feathers. Whatever that seed is, they seem to be loving it. So a couple of items I bring with me, obviously is a bird identification book, because I'm not brilliant on warblers, that is my Achilles heel. I know pretty much most birds, but warblers, yeah, I'm lost with them. And funnily enough, some seabirds as well I'm not too great on. Which is strange considering I live right next to the sea. And the other thing is a waterproof notepad, pen, sharpie, pencil sharpener. I've got a torch in there for some reason, I don't know why that's in there. So yeah, they're a couple of items that I bring with me. I'll just give you a view out the window here. There's a camera set up there. So last time I was here it was actually winter time, and I did manage to capture a kingfisher on video, and I'll just play that video for you now. So the camera that I'm using is the Kodak Pix Pro AZ421. I have said on a previous video it has about half an hour of battery life in it, and I haven't managed to buy any spare batteries for it yet. But the beauty is this camera charges by USB, micro USB. So if you bring yourself a power pack, you can keep going. Now I don't know how long it's going to last on this power pack, but I got a good hour out of it and it hadn't seemed to take any charge out of it the other day. Well, I've always said that bird watching's a little bit like fishing. Nothing happens for ages, then all of a sudden bursts into life. But yeah, it's amazing how this place has changed from the last time I was here, because everything's just, well, I know we're in the middle of summer, but everything has grown, everything has really sprung up. Maybe we'll have to come back in this winter, and when everything dies back a little bit, probably get different species, some different species of birds as well. But I've only been in this hide for 10 minutes. I can hear birds around me, but they're not coming down to feed at the moment. All that might change. I can hear the great tits and the blue tits. And there's also tree creepers here as well. I know they've been spotted. Woodpecker, I've seen them in the past here. So there is a good variety of bird species here. The sun's come out now and the wind seems to have died down, but that might change. So I'm going on to the next side. It's just a short walk through the woods here. So far we've not seen that much that you can't really see in your garden. This one, last time I was here, there was plenty of goldfinches and a few squirrels in there as well, so let's take a look. Right, and here we are at hide number 3. And there's no one in this one either. I've not seen anybody all day. I've just noticed some boxes up there. Right, let's spend half an hour or so in here. Right, so I'm going to tuck into my cheese putties and have a brew. We're not allowed to eat in the bird hides, but there's picnic areas dotted all around the place, so there's plenty of room for everybody. Like I say, I've not even seen anybody yet today. We're on 11:30 now. I've been here since 7:30. So yeah, this whole place is run by volunteers and managed by North Wales Wildlife Trust. And one of their success stories, apart from this place, another one of their success stories is the Ospreys at what's the place called now? Llyn brenig. And I've asked a fellow YouTuber if I can use some of his footage. Check his channel out. I'll put a link in the description box below, and there'll be links to North Wales Wildlife Trust and other links there as well that you can have a look at. He's very kindly allowed me to use some of his footage from earlier this year. His channel is called Greenfields, the off-grid smallholder, so do check him out. So anyway, enjoy this little clip, and I'll bring you back when I've had my lunch.
Hey everybody, welcome to Llyn brenig Ospreys 2023. The date is the 4th of April. I'm nearly at my spot nearby the main nest. I'm here today because the last few days the team from Welsh Water and the Wildlife Trust have confirmed that the male is back, and I'm sure if you're watching this video you've probably seen the photos and videos of him on the nest. Yesterday it was reported that an untagged female has arrived and he's been mating with her. Yet the tagged female has arrived back this morning, which is going to be interesting. It seems ospreys are supposed to mate for life. The male was mating with an untagged new female yesterday, and now the female's back. I don't know if I'll see them today. I'm going to spend a few hours on the shore side, just checking. I've got my 600mm lens this time. Woohoo! Last year I was shooting with the 70-200, so to have a 600 with me will help a lot. Seen a few buzzards around this morning walking in. No sign of ospreys yet. One might be in the nest, you never know, so I'll go and have a look now. As you can see, a lot of the plantation crop has been chopped. You can't see it from here, but the way I come in, where I've spent years, acres and acres have been stripped, which yes, it's a plantation, that's what it's there for, but it's unrecognisable to me. So kind of sad to see it. I bet the ospreys are a bit like, what as well. You go back and watch my video from last year and you'll see what that looked like compared to what it looks like now. There's the bird hut surveying the ospreys over there. There's probably some Wildlife Trust staff or volunteers in there today, so hello if you're watching this. It's a stunning day. Look at that, absolutely fabulous. Right, the normal bit where I normally set up is just around the corner, but I'm just going to do it here. Surprised to see how filled the reservoir is for once. Right, I'm going to switch lenses now. More than likely will just be audio if I'm using the 600mm lens. Let's see what we can get. Wish me luck. Well, as you can see so far, looks to be nothing in the nest at the moment. Probably out fishing and having a good time in today's weather, to be fair. Yeah, better tuck in for the long haul. Left my coffee in the truck, didn't I? Typical. Osprey. Come on, where are you? Boom. There he or she is.
So that concludes the video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks for watching.